Hey, good afternoon, everyone. We welcome you to the Tiernan Center in Richmond as we bring you Red Devils basketball right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. This afternoon, the Red Devils take on the Fighting Irish of Cathedral for the right to move on to the championship game of the 12th annual Bob Wettig Memorial Tournament tonight against Zionsville, who just pulled off a win just moments ago in an overtime affair against Bloomington South. It will not be easy for the Red Devils. They used a lot of energy last night in knocking off Portage 64-54 to get here, and Cathedral had a relatively easy time overall with Greensburg winning that one 73-55. And the Red Devils have to play one of the best games of the year against IU recruit Armand Franklin and the Fighting Irish, the defending champions of this tournament. We will get things underway coming up in just a moment right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Some people are born lucky. Other people take luck into their own hands, avoid stepping on sidewalk cracks, and wouldn't dare walk under a ladder. But whether you're born with luck or make your own, when it comes to your insurance coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance today or visit them online at infarmbureau.com to purchase an auto policy. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
At First Bank Richmond, we provide you with an excellent banking experience. Whether it's personal checking, savings, mortgage loans, consumer loans, retail lending, or trust and investments, you can count on First Bank Richmond. First Bank Richmond has been serving the Richmond area since 1887. For more information, give them a call at 962-2581 or go to their website at firstbankrichmond.com.
Kate's Cages is the #1 indoor training facility for baseball and softball in Richmond by far. With top flight instructors, you will learn how to play the game the right way. Everything from pitching, hitting, catching, and fielding. Kate's Cages will also have the opportunity to participate in triple play fall ball, the softball academy, individual and team camps, and individual private workouts. Kate's Cages Baseball and Softball Indoor Training Facility, 1366 Rose City Boulevard. Call 993-2353 for more information. Big Boy's Pizza is now open in Richmond, located at 1015 East Main Street, next door to the Civic Theater. The menu has great sandwiches, pasta, salads, and of course, pizza. Come dine in, carry out, or have your food delivered day or night, at home or at the office. Other locations are in Connorsville and Brookville. Bring in a sports ticket after any game and receive 10% off your purchase. Ticket must be dated for the same day as your purchase. Dine in, take out, or delivery, Big Boy's Pizza. 765-488-0023.
Since 1994, Beach Automotive has provided motorists in the Richmond area with comprehensive auto repair services that include car and truck care, alignment, brakes, tires, engine, transmission, and more. You'll be hard-pressed to find the same level of expertise that our auto mechanic specialists provide. For a high-performing vehicle, trust Beach Automotive. To learn more, call 765-966-8181. Beach Automotive, 110 East Main Street, Richmond.
Back here at the Tiernan Center. Great to have you with us for our second semifinal. One team is in. That is Isaiah Thompson, the Purdue recruit, and Zionsville winning in overtime. And now they will wait and see. Will it be Richmond or will it be Cathedral? The Red Devils are going to have a great game today, and they're going to have to rebound because Cathedral, they will crash the boards. They can shoot well. In fact, they don't have a whole lot of weaknesses, especially when you think about Armand Franklin, the 6'5 senior, and what he will bring to this game here this afternoon. So Richmond's going to have everybody step up here for this semifinal matchup. The starting lineup now, James Franklin, 6 foot and a senior. He wears number 0. Also starting, Armand Franklin. Again, he's going to Indiana, 6'5 and a senior. He wears number 2. Justin Hensley, 6'4 and a senior. He wears number 10. It is Justin Hensley. Also starting Tayshawn Comer, 6 foot and a freshman. He had a great game yesterday against Greensburg. He wears number 12. And, of course, keep an eye on Haven Montefalco, 6'4" and a senior, number 21. That guy can really rebound, and Richmond will have to know where he is around the glass the entire game. Andrew Croft will start for the Red Devils, 6'2" and a sophomore, wears number 1. Jordan Stoley back in double figures again in their win last night over Portage, 6'5" and a junior, wearing number 3. Kareem Jett, 5'9" and a junior, he wears number 4. Lucas Croft, 6'5", and a senior, led the Red Devils in scoring last night. He wears number 10. And Raphael Dean, he's been a really nice surprise for the Red Devils in the rebounding department. Raphael, a high-energy guy, 6'3" and a junior. He wears number 15. So both teams ready to go. Winner of this one will play at 7:30 tonight. Loser will play at 6 in the third place game against a very good Bloomington South team. And we'll have both of those games for you tonight at 6 and 7:30. So either way, whether the Red Devils make it to the championship or play in the third place game, we will have it for you as always right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports. The tip will be one as Armand Franklin there for the Irish. They'll be in their dark uniforms. Tayshawn Comer, what a game he had yesterday. Really was kind of one of the catalysts for Cathedral in their victory over Greensburg. This is Armand Franklin against Croft. Armand pulls up, misses. Rebound, and the putback good by Montefalco. And we just talked about Montefalco a moment ago. You cannot let him beat you on the boards. 6'4" and a senior. Guy that is really strong down low. Here's Andrew Croft with the basketball for the Red Devils. Croft guarded there by Comer. The spin and a traveling call against Kareem Jett. Otherwise, that was a heck of a pass. He ended up finding Lucas Croft wide open on the right wing. On the drive, Comer in a block, but a foul call already against Andrew Croft. So Andrew picks up his first, and here is Tayshawn Comer. Comer does not play like a freshman. He's going to be really good by the time he is a senior as he misses the first one. Just underway here at the Tiernan Center. Second free throw. So Comer gets 1 of 2, and the Red Devils down 3-0. That'll be Comer on the guard against Kareem Jett. Andrew Croft now will find Lucas. Lucas gets the assignment along with Armand Franklin. Ball State and Indiana coming together right there, and potentially 2 Indiana All-Stars. Armand Franklin might end up being Mr. Basketball. There's a loose ball. Turnover for the Red Devils, their second turnover. The Irish on the attack the other way, James Franklin, and it's 5-0. Franklin is a really good player, kind of undershadowed by Armand Franklin, but when he's not in foul trouble, he's a pretty good ball player for the Fighting Irish. 5-0 here early. Lucas Croft trying to get away from Armand Franklin. Andrew on the drive. There's Lucas on the shot. No. And we've got a rebounding foul called against the Irish. And that's going to go against number 10, Justin Hensley. And that will be Hensley's first. Red Devils inbound in the corner to Croft. Andrew back to Lucas. Double team and a jump ball. Possession arrow stays here with the Red Devils. But the Red Devils charged with a possession turnover right there. So they're third here in the first minute and a half. Raphael Dean now to Kareem. Back down on the low block. There is Andrew. The turnaround shot good. Nice inbound play for the Red Devils. Back the other way. Shot in the corner. No good by the Irish as Hensley comes up empty. And the loose basketball now to Kareem Jett. Here's the drive by Jett. In the corner to Stoley for 3. No. Rebound Irish quickly out on the run. Here's Armand Franklin reaching in. Lucas Croft, and they'll call a foul on the floor against Lucas. So Lucas picks up his first. Head coach Shabazz Khalik up talking with the official about that last call. Here's Franklin. Nice spin, right hand no. Ball tipped in the air. Lucas Croft gets it. He got hit in the face by Montefalco. But now Lucas will bring the ball up the floor against Franklin. Nice behind the back dribble, stripped out of his hands. Turnover, Red Devils number 4. 2-on-1 break the other way. Layup good by Comer. So the turnover leading to 2 there for the Fighting Irish, 7-2. Red Devils trail it by 5. We're at 5:20 to go here in the first quarter. Lucas Croft. Jet lost it. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, though, last touched. That is Armand Franklin able to get a hand on it. So now the Red Devils, after scoring on the inbound, set up in the half court. Raphael Dean with a high screen. Here is Jet. Back to Andrew for 3. Yes. 5 now by Andrew Croft, and the Red Devils back to within 2. Pull-up shot on the way. Comer can't get it to go. And high for the rebound, Lucas. Quick outlet pass. Now to Kareem. He's guarded there by James Franklin. Andrew in the corner. Stoley again for 3 off the mark. Rebound by Raphael Dean. The kick out to Jet. 17 away. Got it. Red Devils have tied the ball game. Kareem with his first 2. Armand Franklin trying to clear people out. Gets the screen from Montefalco. And now the Irish work it to the right side. This shot on the way by James Franklin. No good. The rebound by Andrew Croft. Lead pass to Jet. Quick pass inside to Dean. Missed it with the right hand. And now here come the Fighting Irish back the other way. Coast to coast, and missing the layup is James Franklin. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Red Devil basketball. Pace of the game all of a sudden picking up big time as the winner of this game plays in the championship. It's been a while since Richmond's played in their own championship. Jordan Fry set to come in. There's a steal. Comer and the layup. 5 points by Comer. And the Red Devils committing their 5th turnover now here in the first quarter. Red Devils down by 2. Lucas Croft. Pull-up shot on the way. Got it. Takes it over Armand Franklin. Tied now at 9 apiece. Lucas getting his first 2. Irish will set it up once again. You see the Red Devils stay in the man. Here's Comer with the basketball as he glides to his right off the screen. 3-pointer at the top. Good. Hensley for 3. We saw Hensley hit a couple of big threes yesterday. 12-9, Irish on top. Andrew Croft now on the wing. Will find Lucas at the elbow. Good look now here at Kareem Jet. Kareem, the floater, no. Raphael Dean tips it. Andrew gets hit. Foul called on the Irish. Jordan Fry coming in. Also coming in for the Irish will be Ross Welch. Trying to see if that is James Franklin who is down, and I believe it is James Franklin who is down. 2:37 to go here in the opening quarter, and Raphael Dean out of the lineup for Richmond. Game like this, Richmond will probably shorten their bench even more. Jet will inbound. Here is Fry. One dribble coming off the screen is Lucas Croft. Stoley got away with a travel. Little short jump hook, no good. And here come the Irish once again. Pull-up shot on the way. Good 3-pointer. There's your freshman again, Comer. And the Red Devils down 15-9. Fry back the other way, and he's going to draw the foul. Comer picks up the foul, his first. That is the third team foul now on Cathedral. And Jordan Fry gets the Red Devils on the board, 15-10. Out of the ball game now for the Red Devils, Kareem Jett. And in for the first time this afternoon is Jalen Hillard. Second free throw good by Jordan. And back to a 4-point lead. 2 minutes and change to go here in the first. Comer right now leading the way for the Irish. There's Armand Franklin, 15 feet away. Can't get the roll, and we've got a rebounding foul against Jordan Fry, trying to body out Montefalco. A couple of changes, or at least one change here for the Irish. Grant Tegg will come in. Tegg is a 6'2 junior. Off the inbound, there's Comer once again. Almost lost it. Good defense for the Red Devils between Fry and Andrew Croft. Comer off the glass, no. Fry with a rebound. Here come the Red Devils with 1:40 to go. Across the timeline, Hillard. Now it'll be Andrew Croft at the elbow. Andrew puts it on the floor, splits the double team, and then turns it over. 6 turnovers by Richmond. Here come the Fighting Irish on the run. Off the glass, no, by Welch. Offensive rebound put back good as Armand Franklin sneaks in. Gets the points, and now it's a 17-11 ball game. Armand Franklin with his first 2. Red Devils working in the corner. Stoley back once again to Lucas Croft. Guarded by Franklin. Lucas gives it up on one dribble. Lob pass inside for Fry. Keeps it in play around the perimeter. Red Devils keep it alive now to Hillard. Once again, Lucas with the basketball. He'll bypass the screen of Fry. Again, it'll be Hillard at 47 seconds remaining. And Richmond, another turnover. Pass intended for Andrew Croft. And Richmond now with 7 turnovers in the first quarter. Cam Jordan will come in the ball game, a 5'11 sophomore. Also coming into the lineup now for Cathedral, that will be Hensley back in. That will give them an extra 3-point shooter. 37 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Armand Franklin against Lucas Croft. Welch will back it off, and now come set the screen. Well, that's a moving screen right there. There was no way that Ross Welch was set at all, and now Franklin back out at midcourt. Welch this time stays a little bit tighter on the screen. 9 seconds remaining. Armand down the lane, scores, and he's fouled. Well, Armand Franklin held that dribble for quite some time and then made his move, and no backside help there for the Red Devils. The foul will be called on Lucas Croft. And now Lucas has 2. Franklin at the line, 4.5 seconds remaining. 5 points now by Franklin. It is now a 9-point lead. Hopefully Richmond can get something positive here at the end of this quarter. Gonna have to hurry. Lucas with 2. Lucas, pull-up shot on the way, no. And we'll head to the second quarter. On the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard, Red Devils trail this one by 9.
Our community. It's where we live. It's where we work. It's where we play. At West End Bank, we're not just in the community, we're a part of the community. And that's why we support over 100 programs for local nonprofits and schools, including our financial literacy program that positively impacts countless students throughout the area. You bank locally, so we give back locally to watch people grow with endless possibilities.
Well, not a really, that wasn't a bad quarter for the Red Devils. They just kind of let that thing get away toward the end of the second, as Richmond had come back after falling behind early, and so now they're going to have to just slowly get back into it. Don't panic at this point. get any other scores from any other games today, we'll pass those along. Our main focus right here for this semifinal matchup between Richmond and Cathedral. It'll be Irish basketball to begin the second quarter. Richmond will stay man-to-man. The kick out here is Hensley in the lane. Got it. Yeah, that's actually going to be Ross Welch on the basket. So now the Red Devils trail it by 11. Boy, and there's a turnover again. 8 turnovers by Richmond. That one saved from going out of bounds, but the Irish give it back. Here is Andrew the other way. Layup good. Andrew with 7. So 22-13. Armand Franklin on the drive. Hangs in the air. Missed it. Offensive rebound and a foul called on Andrew. And that's going to put Welch at the line for 2. And Andrew just picked up his second. So now Andrew with foul number 2. I think we got a score on that other Seton game, do we? No, that was the earlier game with the Cardinals. They're playing in the bracket that will now put them either 7th or 8th, as down on the floor for the Red Devils. That's Stoley. So Richmond losing at least Stoley for the moment. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll come back here at the Tiernan Center. Red Devils trail at 22-13.
Wish me luck, wish me luck. We've all said it. Thing is, life doesn't run on luck. For most people, it takes careful planning. A lot more than, say, crossing your fingers or toes. So talk to Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Because as your life changes, your life insurance coverage should do the same. And when it comes to your coverage, luck should have nothing to do with it. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Stop knocking on wood.
Questions about your coverage in Wayne County? Call 765-962-9548 and ask for me, Kevin Shearer.
Well, Stoley will head to the bench, and that means Marquise Thomas will check in. So the Red Devils end up losing a outside threat. Hopefully he'll be okay. He did make his way to the bench as the first free throw is missed by Ross Welch. 7:03. Second one on the way by Welch. Missed them both, but Armand Franklin with a rebound. Put back, yes. And that'll be a delay of game warning against the Irish and Ross Welch. Well, the Red Devils got a rebound, and that time they just got beat by Armand Franklin. 7 points now by Franklin. As Fry comes out of the ball game, they're going to get Raphael Dean back in. And the Red Devils down by 11 here in this second quarter of play. 6:53 remaining. Red Devils need to get Stoley back as quick as they can at 6'5". Here is Marquise down the lane off the front of the rim, and he'll go to the line for 2. Well, we've said it before about Marquise Thomas at 5'11", gives you a lot of energy. Foul's going to be called against Hensley, and he just picked up his second. And the free throw missed by Marquise. He'll get another, and Teg will come back in. One more here for Marquise. Missed them both. Back the other way quickly. Transition basket for Comer. Red Devils are going to have to get back. Now you know the Irish are out and running. It's now a 13-point lead. Thomas with the basketball at 6:27. This is Lucas with the basketball now on the wing. Andrew Kropp, the shot fake, now pulls up. Thought he got fouled, no whistle. Raphael with a rebound, saves it from going out of bounds. Marquise there. and Marquise. That all the hustle is back the other way. Armand Franklin puts it up, misses. And again, a rebound by Raphael Dean. Here we go the other way. Here is Lucas. Wide open three. Yes. 5 now for Lucas. All of that because of the save by Raphael Dean at the other end of the floor, and the basket by Marquise Thomas. And then it was Raphael getting the rebound at this end, enabling the Red Devils to get points on the offensive end. Armand off the screen, pulls up, short jumper, good. Armand Franklin now with 9, 5:23 to go. Again, the Red Devils without Stoley, still being checked on that left ankle on the bench. Lucas double team, throws it inside, and a turnover by Richmond. That's going to be their 9th turnover here the first half. Red Devils offensively have been inconsistent here in the first half of play, and got to get a little flow going here. But they're still in this ball game, only down by 10 here in the first half. Tayshawn Comer, the freshman point guard. 15-footer, no good. Rebound by Andrew Croft. Red Devil basketball again, trying to get this thing under 10. Here the drive, nice pass. Give the assist to Kareem. Raphael Dean on the finish, and the Red Devils back to within 8. That's a heck of a pass there by Kareem Jett. Good defense on Armand Franklin. There's Armand, steps back and hits the 3. Well, he couldn't drive on it and then decides to step back and hit a long-range 3 and is back to an 11-point lead. Lucas Croft loses it. Armand Franklin on the floor. We've got a jump ball and players falling down everywhere. Possession arrow in favor of Richmond. See, the Red Devils may get a timeout, and they will, so Richmond will talk about it right here on the Wesley Bates Wealth Management scoreboard. Red Devils down by 11.
Georgia Direct is your one-stop source for floor coverings and decorating ideas for remodeling a home, office, kitchen, or bathroom. Their showroom offers quality products from Mohawk, Shaw, Armstrong, Craft Made, and many more. They proudly offer Richmond the best quality and variety of home design solutions at competitive prices. At Georgia Direct, their goal is to deliver an outstanding customer experience from selection through installation. Georgia Direct Carpets and Cabinets, 5200 National Road East, Richmond. Are you looking for the right place to work out? A place where you have several choices and can have fun at the same time? Well, that place is right here in Richmond, Family Fitness Works. Family Fitness Works has spinning, Zumba, kickboxing, core works, kick fit, body pump, body flow, and much, much more. And don't forget, Family Fitness Works also has Richmond's most extensive free weights and Nautilus in the area. Check out their website at familyfitness.com or stop by at 213 North 3rd Street in Richmond.
Red Devils get the timeout, down by 11. Welcome back here to the Tiernan Center. Richmond hanging in there, and every time they really kind of make a move, Cathedral gets a big basket, and they did so again by Armand Franklin just moments ago. 4 minutes to go. Baseline drive by Andrew. Stops, pops, misses short. Contact again, no whistle. Coach Kalik kind of feeling maybe they're getting shortchanged on that end of the floor. No whistle again, as now the Fighting Irish will have the basketball. Lob into Armand and misses the dunk. The pass was a little bit short. Boy, that would have brought the house down here. Lucas losing the ball at midcourt. Turnover Richmond. That's their 10th. Here is Armand back at the other end and scores. Red Devils are going to have to take care of the basketball. Richmond inside to Raphael. Nothing there and kicks it back. Richmond keeps the possession. Red Devils again without Jordan Stoley right now. And there's going to be a hard hit at midcourt. Turnover maybe here by Richmond. Let's see what they're going to call here as That was a tough blow there for number 3, Teg. He fell right on top by Marquise Thomas, and he may have hit his head on the floor. 3:10 remaining. Today's game being brought to you in part by Best Western Classic of Richmond. You're going to be in the Richmond area anytime soon and you're looking for a great place to stay at the Best Western Classic of Richmond. You get the most amenities available, including indoor pool, fitness center, conference space, free buffet breakfast, free Wi-Fi, and, of course, a clean, quiet, comfortable room. Best Western Classic of Richmond, 533 West Eaton Pike. And there you see Coach Kalik talking with his team. Red Devils down here by 13 as we play in the second quarter, and they're checking out the injured player, Grant Teg, who fell on and hit his head on the floor. Hopefully he's okay. Of course, that's quite a load coming down on you with Marquise Thomas. Thomas at 5'11", but he probably goes a good 180, 185, and all the weight coming right on top of Teg. So they're going to make sure they check him out. I want to remind you, after we're done with this one, there'll be a break between now and the third place game at 6 o'clock, and he's going to be okay. That's good news. So Cathedral with a player getting hurt here in the first half. The Red Devils still without Jordan Stoley, who is out with that left ankle, though he is putting his sock and shoe back on. So they're going to have him get loosened up here and try to get him back in the lineup. It'll be Red Devil basketball, so no turnover there for the Red Devils, but Richmond 10 turnovers in the first half. That has been problematic so far. Here's Andrew for 3, no. Battle for the rebound, Kareem Jett. Kareem, the smallest player on the floor, able to get the rebound for Richmond. Here's Thomas. Marquise nearly carried it. Andrew, the kick out. Kareem all by himself. Can't get it to go. Was short. Rebound by the Irish. That is Ross Welch, the 6'5 senior. Red Devils need a stop right here. You're down by 13. High post. Montefalco loses it. Only the second turnover by the Irish. Here come the Red Devils and almost turned it over there. Richmond playing a little more tentative than what we generally have seen. Here's Thomas with the basketball. Screen by Raphael. He'll bypass that screen. Andrew deep in the left corner. Lucas is on the right. Armand Franklin playing in the middle, and there's a travel. 11 turnovers now by the Red Devils here in the first half. Coach Kalik, working on the official on the near side, said that he thought some hands might have been really extended that time by an Irish player and felt maybe it was a foul. Fighting Irish basketball. Here's Armand Franklin, guarded on the low post by Thomas. Misses the shot, rebound, and stepping out of bounds, Montefalco. So that'll go back to the Red Devils, only the third turnover now by the Irish. And they're going to check out. I'm watching Jordan Stoley. He got off the bench. He is limping. I'm not sure he's going to be able to come back anytime soon. Croft double team. Thomas wide open, hits the baseline shot. Good job by the Red Devils. Back the other way, Armand Franklin, and he stepped on the foot of Marquise Thomas, and he might have twisted his ankle. Marquise has now taken 2 Irish players out. And it's not been dirty, believe me. It's just he got back and Armand stepped right on his foot. So now the trainer will have to come check him out. 1:24 remaining in the first half. We've had 3 players go down, 2 by the Irish and 1 by the Red Devils. We will take a quick timeout. They'll check on Armand Franklin. We'll be back in a moment right here in Radio Troy Digital Sports.
Indiana University East is growing. Enrollment has doubled since 2007, and IU East is the university of choice in this region. With athletic programs, internship opportunities, bachelor's and master's degrees, and a growing number of degree programs on campus and online, it is easy to see why IU East is a leader on campus and in the community. Learn more about the many opportunities Indiana University East offers at iue.edu. IU. Focused on you.
Hey, this is Steve, and out at Jiffy Lube the other day, a customer came in and said, Steve, this was my 100th oil change on this car, and you've done them all.
Hi, my name is George Farrell, and I've been coming to Jiffy Lube for over 14 years. I recently just had my 100th oil change. I'd like to thank Steve Funkhauser and his staff for the great service that they've provided me over the years. Thank you to all, and I would recommend anyone to come to Jiffy Lube to get their car serviced.
Jiffy Lube, #1 in customer satisfaction for a reason.
Hello, my name is Kyle Schwarzkopf. I'm the manager of Kyle's National Road Auto, in business in Richmond since 1979. We employ ASE certified technicians, and we have over 80 years of experience. We work on all domestics and most European and Japanese cars. Give us a call at 966-1555. Kyle's National Road Auto Service. My name is Kyle Schwarzkopf, and I approve this message.
By the way, we're pretty sure that Armand Franklin's mother just got ejected from the game. But I think it's his mom. Yeah. So now the Irish go to the free throw line and hit the first free throw. 1:24 to go. 34-22. Let me get that scoreboard off there real quick. I was trying to update social media as well. So both free throws good by Welch. And we're pretty sure, again, that was Armand's mom. She was not happy. I haven't seen any fan get that upset in a long time, but Armand went down, and his mom, raising Cain, is now going to have to either watch the game on Radio Troy or not watch it all. Red Devil basketball with 1:10. So Armand Franklin is out for the moment. Raphael Dean back again to Lucas for three. No. And Richmond gets the offensive board. Here is Croft again. Drew contact. No whistle. Another offensive rebound. And then they'll say that he stepped out of bounds. That's Marquise Thomas. 35-22, under a minute remaining. So now the Irish not only thinking about this game, but what about the next game if they do advance to the championship against Isaiah Thompson and Zionsville coming up tonight? Will they have Armand Franklin? So now the Irish will hold for the final shot of the first half. Red Devils were right there, but again, they've gone into a scoring slump here in this second quarter. Red Devils with the 12 turnovers, big as well, and now with 12.1, a timeout called. So the Irish will set something up right here. Oh, I tell you, it's been kind of a wild first half, hasn't it? I haven't seen anybody's mom ejected in a long time. And let me tell you what, she gave everybody a what for on the way out. She wasn't going to go quietly. All right. Final 12 seconds, but boy, you're thinking there's no way they're going to beat Zionsville without Armand Franklin. He was having a very good game. 5 seconds to go. Off the screen, Welch for three, short, and that's going to do it. We will make it to halftime in a rather eventful first half. And by the way, another Irish player is down. This time it's Ross Welch. So they've had three players get hurt. I'm not sure if Welch got hit in the head, but he went down. Do not go away. Halftime report coming up in a moment. This is Red Devil Basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sport.
We check them better. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle is fully inspected and reconditioned by ASE and factory-trained technicians. And each Better Buy vehicle comes with a Carfax vehicle history report, so you know you can buy a vehicle with confidence. We back 'em better with a 3-day satisfaction guarantee. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified comes with a 3-day or 300-mile satisfaction guarantee. If you don't like it within that 3 days or 300 miles, just bring it back and we'll exchange it for a vehicle of equal value. Every Wetzel Better Buy certified vehicle comes with a 12-month, 12,000-mile warranty. We price them better. We have dedicated individuals searching the entire country for the highest quality, lowest price vehicles for our inventory. In today's competitive market, we're constantly monitoring vehicle values to ensure that we're offering the best prices possible. We guarantee that every Wetzel Better Buy vehicle is the highest quality used car or truck around. Our reconditioning process guarantees that you are getting a vehicle as close to brand new as possible, and our warranties back that up.
Sheba's Restaurant and Zini's Place. Come join us in Richmond at 175 Fort Wayne Avenue or at our newest location in Centerville at 129 East Main Street. Grab one of our gourmet pizzas, a deluxe sandwich, steak or fresh salad, and an ice-cold beer or your favorite wine. Featuring live music every Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday, plus more in our smoke-free environment. 10% discount with a valid student ID. It's better than being home. Mancino's is family-friendly, serving fresh grinders, pizza, pasta, and salads daily. They serve great food priced for family budgets. And whether it's one of their homemade grinders, salads, or pizza, there's sure to be something for everyone in your family. Our baking process may cost a little more and take more time, but the end result of freshness and flavor make the real difference in all of Mancino's award-winning products. Mancino's of Richmond. Give them a call at 966-1161 or go to their website, mancinosofrichmond.com.
For the past 35 years, Van Vliet Insurance has built a reputation of bringing a personal touch. That's because at Van Vliet, it's all about you, your needs, your life, and our town. Along with providing quality coverage to individuals, families, and local businesses, we're proud of our community and the opportunity we have to protect your future within it. Van Vliet Insurance, an Erie Insurance representative. Hometown professionals at work for you.
New Vision Sports is a training program that focuses on the training and improvement of this serious-minded athlete, including all ages and skill levels. From creating customized workout plans to providing ongoing motivation and support, New Vision strives to help you achieve your training goals. Their trainers use a variety of effective workout plans based on your specific goals. New Vision Sports, 977-5831, or go to their website, newvisionsports.com. That's New Vision Sports with a Z.
As an internet service provider, Parallax Systems offers reliable residential high-speed internet service and business service. With a fiber backbone reaching over 150 miles, we have created a multifaceted delivery system. Our dark fiber leasing has proved beneficial to public and private sectors alike. Parallax serves Wayne County and surrounding areas. Parallax Systems, when speed matters, a division of Richmond Power and Light.
Best One Tire and Service has been committed to our partners since 1948. With more than 250 locations in 26 states, Best One puts over 1 million tires on the road every year. Superior tires, expert service, competitive prices. Best One Tire and Service, where the best costs less.
Hi, I'm Roger Clark with Best One of Richmond. Because Best One is one of Bridgestone's largest retailers, we offer exclusive Bridgestone savings. Visit us in Richmond to save on Bridgestone tires today.
We're back here at the Tiernan Center, 35-22 at the half. Armand Franklin out right now. We'll see if he comes back or they'll try to hold him out until tonight. He had the twisted ankle, or at least he stepped on the foot of a Richmond player, which ended up being Marquise Thomas, and ended up going down. Mom was in the stands. She got tossed, and everybody getting hot and emotional, and so been kind of a fun first half. Other than the Red Devils, 12 turnovers. That's been a huge key for Richmond here in the first half. First half scoring, Armand Franklin, before he went down, 14 points. 10 points by Tayshawn Comer, most of his points coming early in the opening period of play. James Franklin finished with 2, Justin Hensley with 3, and Ross Welch with 4. Montefalco finished with 2 in the first half. For the Red Devils, they were led by Andrew Croft with 7, Lucas Croft with 5, 4 points by Marquise Thomas, 2 points by Kareem Jett, 2 by Raphael Dean, and Jordan Fry with 2. But again, that big number, the 12 turnovers in the first half, hurting the Red Devils here against the Fighting Irish. Do not go away. We will come back. The second half is coming up next. This is Richmond Basketball and Radio Troy Digital Sports.
I got this.
I got this.
I got this.
At Harrington Hogue, we believe your life belongs to you. That's why we work hard to make sure that your insurance coverage is the last thing you have to worry about. So when it comes to keeping you protected,
We got this.
The Purdue Polytechnic Institute in Richmond is part of a statewide network that offers the same technology degrees available in West Lafayette. The benefit of earning your degree at the Richmond location is that the campus is small enough to provide you with dedicated one-to-one attention while you earn your degree from Purdue University. Purdue Polytechnic of Richmond. Give them a call at 973-8228 or go to their website for more information at polytechnic.purdue.edu.
At the Reed Orthopedic Center, our physicians and support team devote themselves to helping you return to a healthy and active lifestyle. Our expertise includes shoulder, elbow, foot, ankle, hand, wrist, hip, and knee injuries, as well as pain management and rehabilitation, and school athletic training programs and sports medicine. We are committed to providing you with the best possible orthopedic treatment that we can. To request an appointment at the Reed Orthopedic Center, call 765-935-8905.
Finding just the right used car can be a daunting task unless you shop at Tony's Car Sales in Richmond. Hi, this is Troy Naragowski. I can guarantee you one thing. Tony's professional staff will help you every step of the way without all that pressure of buying a new car. Hey, I bought my last 2 cars from Tony's, and it has been a great experience every time. Tony's has lots of one-owner cars, SUVs, and trucks ready for you today. Tony's Car Sales, 250 National Road West in Richmond.
You've got too much stuff in your house or in your business and nowhere to put it all. What do? Here's the answer. Quaker City Storage in Richmond. Quaker City Storage offers various size units for either short-term or long-term storage. You'll get the best rates in town, and you always have 24-hour lighted access to your stuff. Quaker City Storage on Industrial Parkway next to A House Tool. Quaker City Storage is a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Well, we're back here, and by the way, Armand Franklin is back as well. We were watching him. He got taped up apparently, and he was doing some limbering up to get ready for this second half, so we'll see how he'll maneuver. Red Devils out of the locker room and ready to go. There you see Richmond getting set for this second half. Let's see what they'll do here to try to take care of the basketball a little bit better here in the third quarter. When we're done here, a little bit of a break. We won't be back until the third place game at 6 o'clock, and then we'll have the championship tonight at 7:30. So 2 games to go. By the way, the 21 games that I will have done is not a personal record in 3 days. 24 is. So I'm a little bit short. So here we go with the third 8 minutes. Armand Franklin, as we said, is back in the lineup. Comer drives, and boy, I tell you what, that looked like a clean block there by Andrew Croft, and he's going to get number 3. Quick whistle, 7 seconds in, and the Red Devils get their first foul. And so Comer at the line. 10 by Comer in the first half. Red Devils down by 14. Richmond, again, if they go on to lose this game, you're going to get another tough one against a very good Bloomington South team that ended up losing in overtime earlier today to Zionsville. 37-22, Red Devil basketball for the first time here in the third. Kareem Jett, ball tip, turnover Richmond. That's number 13. Here come the Irish once again, and they nearly turn it over. Armand Franklin for 3, good. Boy, he steps out further every time. No ill effects, at least at that point, on the twisted ankle. You can see he got that left ankle taped up, a little bit showing above that left sock, but that didn't bother him at all. Raphael Dean on the roll, and we've got a foul call against, that may be Armand Franklin. Let's see if it is him, and it will be. So Franklin picks up his first. Raphael Dean at the line. First trip by Raphael. Red Devils down by 18. That is now the largest margin of deficit in this contest, and Dean's second one is good. Raphael now with 3. Comer wasting no time. Once he gets the basketball, he really pushes tempo, and that's a moving screen on Montefalco. 4th turnover by the Irish. And the Red Devils now a chance to get a little more off of that 17-point deficit. Raphael in the high post. Andrew wanted it maybe a little bit earlier right there as he dribbles out of the double team. Then he double dribbles. Hey, you got away with the double dribble. How about that, huh? There's a timeout by Richmond. So in the NBA, you can take 5 steps. In high school basketball, now you can dribble, stop, travel, and dribble again. No. Don't try to sell me those goods. That was about as blatant of a double dribble as you can. You know, what bothers you the most? That all 3 of them missed it. I'm sure as an official you go, now did he dribble twice? By the way, Andrew holding his left ribs. Andrew, I know how you feel. Many years ago I had 7 broken ribs, and then they took something else out of me in surgery. 6:46 remaining. I'm still searching for what they took. Andrew had it stripped out of his hands. By the time he got it back, Armand Franklin got a piece of it. Here is Comer down the lane, good. Well, Andrew, take that back. Lucas thought he got fouled. Armand able to reach in and strip it out of his hands. Those two might meet each other again in their collegiate ranks. And that's going to be a travel on Kareem Jett. 14 turnovers now by Richmond. There you see head coach Shabazz Khalik talking with the official. Looks like right now the Irish kind of ratcheting up their defense a little bit more. This is James Franklin, scores and a foul. Well, once James got by Andrew Croft. There was no backside help. 6:09 remaining. James Franklin now with 4. Foul's going to be called on Raphael Dean. He picks up his first. And so Franklin now with 5 points. Franklin, as we said earlier, he's pretty good. If he stays out of foul trouble, he can stay on the floor. Lucas off the drive, got between 2 defenders and scores. Back the other way. And a foul call on the baseline. They may get Raphael. Lucas now 7 points on the afternoon. Raphael picks up his second. Third team foul now on the Red Devils. Cathedral off the inbound. Quick pull up and a 3-point bucket. Good. Hensley with his second 3. Boy, what made that more impressive is Hensley. There's a reaching foul on Comer. What made that more impressive for Hensley is he even dropped the basketball, didn't get a really clear catch. Red Devils down 48-25 here in the third. So as it stands right now, we're going to see a matchup tonight of, here's another turnover of Zionsville and Cathedral, and running the floor is James Franklin. And nothing going right now for the Red Devils here in this third quarter. 50-25. Cathedral with a lead and another turnover. 16 turnovers now by the Red Devils. Red Devils have to get back pretty quick. Comer wasting no time. Once he gets the ball, they're really up the floor, and they're able to get some transition points if you don't get back on defense. So now the Irish set up in the half court, and we're under 5 minutes remaining here in the third. Comer goes down, and he turns it over. Only the 5th turnover for the Irish. Cam Jordan coming back in. Well, so far the Red Devils just 3 points in this quarter. The drive, layup no good. Tip out. Ball blocked out of bounds by James Franklin. Well, Kareem had a pretty good seam right down the lane, just didn't finish it. So now the Red Devils will inbound again on the sideline. We look back at the second quarter where the Red Devils offense got a little bit stagnant, and kind of that way here in the third. By the way, Stoley is back in for Richmond after turning his ankle earlier. There's a drive, a shot missed by Lucas. Here come the Irish back the other way. That's James Franklin. Little hesitation, drives, and he'll be fouled. So James will go to the line for 2. Kareem picking up the foul. Franklin got a couple of early fouls in the ball game yesterday. He sat the entire remaining of the first half. Even ended up setting a lot in the second half. Stoley is out. Back in the ball game for the Red Devils, Marquise Thomas. Second free throw now by Franklin is good. Not much of mystery left in this one now with the Red Devils down 52-25. Richmond will look to play again at 6 o'clock. That'll be a Bloomington South team that again is there is Lucas Croft. Lost in overtime. Really looked back at that ball game and felt they had chances to certainly advance to the championship, but just came up a little bit short. That three-pointer good again. There is Hensley. 9 points by Hensley. And we're down to 3:27 in the third. Lucas. Here is Marquise in the corner. Andrew shot on the way, and he's going to get fouled by Hensley. And so Andrew will go to the line. And he'll go there for three. There's your sophomore guard, Andrew Croft. Boy, tough. We talked about this tournament and how tough it can be, both physically and mentally. A lot of these players, in fact, probably most of them, will need a little bit of time off when we're done. And then we head to the second half of the high school basketball season as Andrew misses that one. We will have a very busy January ahead of us. Third free throw here by Andrew is good. 55-29 here at the Tiernan Center. Somebody's dinging all over the place. Here is Comer in the corner. Another three off balance three, this time by Hensley. Not a good look. Andrew on the run, and that's going to be a foul call against Cathedral. Looks like it may be Comer. Comer picks up number 3. He's going to come out of the ball game. We'll see Ross Welch come in. And Andrew back at the line again. 2 of 3 from the line now for Andrew Croft. Andrew now with 10. Looks like Comer's going to stay in with those 3. You have a 55-30 lead. Nothing hurt there, and the next free throw is on the way. Good. So the brothers Croft both in double figures now for Richmond, or no, we're one short. Lucas now has 9. There is James Franklin. He got hit by Andrew, and Andrew just picked up number 4. So Franklin back at the line. Franklin is 3 of 3 from the stripe. 2:41 remaining. Red Devil crowd very quiet. They haven't had much to cheer about here this afternoon. So Franklin has now run it 4 in a row. He steps back to the line here in the third quarter. And James' next free throw is up and good. Well, wait a minute. They called that a 3-shot foul. I'm missing something here because I didn't think he was beyond the 3-point line. But again, they missed that double dribble a couple of moments ago by Andrew Croft. So they can miss anything now. 58-31. Lucas in the corner now to Jet. Kareem off the spin move back to Andrew Croft. Andrew, Marquise, line drive 3, good. Marquise Thomas. Marquise now with 7. He had a season-high 16 against Indianapolis Tech. And now 2 minutes remaining here in the third, and Cathedral will pull Richmond out a little bit beyond that 3-point line, try to open up some lanes right here. That is James Franklin along with his running mate Comer. Armon Franklin now out of the ball game. They've chose to set him and give him some rest. If they go on to win here in a championship game tonight, they'll give him more time. This is Comer. Comer on the drive, and there's a foul. I believe that's Marquise. Nope, they're going to get Jet instead. That'll be a second. Ryan Trussler coming in, a 5'10 junior. And that'll give Tayshawn Comer a chance to sit down and officially 14 points. And a traveling call on Ross Welch. 6 turnovers now by the Irish. And we're down to a minute 17 here in the third. I'd love to see the Red Devils make it just a little bit of a run right here as Andrew is going to be fouled. Four or five from the line for Andrew Croft. We're going to see new change now for the Red Devils. Coming into the lineup will be Jalen Hillard. Coming out is Kareem Jett. Second free throw now by Andrew. Left it short. Raphael Dean had a hand on it. Ball loose. A scrum for the loose basketball. They jumped on that like a Christmas sale in Walmart. So the basketball belongs to the Red Devils off the inbound. Back to Lucas. And he's going to go to the line. Foul on Ross Welch. You ever see some of those post-Christmas sales where they open up the door and they just jump in there? And here's Lucas, chance to get into double figures. You know, he had 41 in a row, and we kept asking him about it, and I think he's probably letting it get to his head here. We wouldn't let him forget about it. He is 1 of 2. And we're in a minute to go here in the third. A 22-point lead for Cathedral. Saturday afternoon of basketball, and we're down to the last couple of games of this Wettig tournament. We will not be airing the consolation championship game. That's at 3 o'clock. We will come back for the 6 o'clock third place game, and then, of course, the championship game coming up later tonight. Right now, it promises to be a pretty good one. We're going to see Purdue represented on one team, IU on the other team. Shot missed on the floater by James Franklin. The rebound by Raphael, and there's a foul call, and we're going to walk to the other end. So we're in the bonus now for Richmond. .2 remaining here in the third as Raphael steps to the free throw line and can't get the roll. Irish with the rebound and then a foul. I think they might have gotten Marquise. So now we're going to walk to the other end. Ross Welch off the rebound. 4 points by Welch. And this, too, will be a one in bonus. Back to a 23-point lead here in the third. Second free throw is good. Welch now with 6, 8 seconds remaining. Red Devils have a chance here until the offensive foul called against Hillard. Red Devils now with 17 turnovers. 2.8 remaining. Cathedral, final opportunity right here. Here's James Franklin, got fouled 40 feet away from the basket by Marquise Thomas. So Marquise picks up 2 quick fouls. James Franklin is going to get 3 out of this one. So here is Franklin. Misses that one wide to the left. 0.2 on the clock. Franklin's second free throw is good. Boy, the mystery after the Red Devils went into that slump in the second quarter, taken completely out of this game. Final free throw is on the way. It is good. The only fun we've had today is that one almost alley-ooped in at the buzzer. Great baseball pass by Lucas Croft right to the rim, and Andrew unable to finish it right there. I was going to say the most fun we've had today is watching a mother get thrown out. We will be back. Final quarter coming up in a moment right here on Radio Troy Digital Sports.
All the amenities you want and the convenience you need. Your next apartment is waiting for you at Chester Heights Apartments in Richmond. Chester Heights Apartments come with 1, 2, or 3 bedrooms with central air, inside laundry, swimming pool, and a new regulation-sized volleyball court. Chester Heights also offers convenient access to IU East, Reed Hospital, shopping, restaurants, and more. Call today for specials. Chester Heights Apartments on Chester Boulevard in Richmond, a proud supporter of all Richmond High School athletics.
Summit Computer Systems is a full-service computer manufacturing and support company founded in 1997. They partner with businesses and individuals to provide computer systems, hardware service, support, design services, high-speed wireless internet, network design, and more. Summit Computers, 1427 Chester Boulevard in Richmond. Give them a call at 939-2120.
And we're back at the Tiernan Center. Final 8 minutes of this one here this afternoon. And right now it looks like Richmond can be penciled in for the third place game. And if you want to come out and see what could be a very interesting championship game coming up later tonight, Zionsville and Cathedral. Richmond will now get themselves set to take on Bloomington South. That's a 6 o'clock start time. And that Cathedral still arm on Franklin. Will probably be done for the remainder of the day. Again, he hurt that ankle in the first half. And then they brought him back briefly in the third. Really don't need him now as the Red Devils trailing at 62-36. If you're asking me to do some play-by-play of this, there's not much to do. Here's James Franklin and an offensive foul. Franklin picks up, that's just his first. So now Tyjim Deloney will come in. Deloney into the ball game. Raphael Dean coming out. Jet is back in. So right now the Red Devils will have the brothers Croft along with Deloney. Hillard is in the ball game. And of course Kareem Jet. There's Andrew. No. And Deloney will get in the scorebook. You know, the only problem now is with the 10 team fouls, we could shoot a lot of free throws the rest of the way. And Troy has a tendency to get a little irritated when we're shooting a lot of free throws. Yes. I mean, how much fun is a free throw? Here it is. Cam Jordan at the line. Well, certainly at this stage, want to tell everybody about a new project we may have coming soon called Richmond After Midnight. Second one is no good. Here is Kareem, missed it. Rebound put back good. Lucas Croft. 63-38. You cannot imagine the fun we could have with that. We're having our marketing department look at that even further. Comer on the drive. He'll finish it and is fouled. Comer just a freshman. Boy, he didn't play like one. Kareem just picked up his third. Comer with 16 points, now 17. Armand Franklin left the ball game. He had 17 points. So those are the two leading scorers for the Irish in this one with a 66-38 lead. Lucas on the spin, and that'll be a foul call against Ross Welch. And that's going to be the 10th team foul now on Cathedral. Well, the pace of this one, we might end up running this game right up to the third place game, as we have really slowed down. In the ball game now is Ryan Trussler again for Cathedral. James Franklin will sit down. Second free throw is on the way and good. And the Red Devils hit 40. And Lucas Croft again in double figures now for the Red Devils. So both Lucas and Andrew in double figures for Richmond here in the fourth quarter. One thing that Cathedral will do here, we've seen them do this in the last few possessions. They use a little bit of clock here before they decide to make their move. They really spread the floor, too. It's wide open. Other than Welch, here's Comer again, missed it. Offensive rebound for Cathedral, and they'll get another possession. Hensley was the one, I believe, that if it wasn't Hensley, it was Ross Welch who got in there to get the offensive rebound. 5:20 to go here in the fourth. Backdoor cut. Shot short. Offensive rebound, no, as Welch will go to the line. Lucas will pick up number 3. That really hasn't been the issue today for Richmond in the rebounding department. We thought maybe Montefalco could certainly be a factor in the rebounding department, but Richmond got hurt by the turnovers. And then certainly when they went into that scoring slump in that second quarter that really continued into the third, there's a foul on the rebound by Welch, his third. They really just kind of let this one get out of hand. And so we're going to walk to this end. So here is Lucas at the line, and he'll make it a 67-41 game. 14 points, actually 15 points now. 5:12 remaining. I'll make sure that's right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 16 points now for Lucas Croft. Now Richmond for another year will fail to win their own tournament. There's a nice move inside by Ross Welch. I will be curious again. We'll have 2 more games as Lucas drives and scores. He has 18 of where they'll go with this tournament next year and how they felt if this was a successful draw this year from a crowd standpoint. We thought it was very good on day one from beginning to end. And, of course, in the second contest, it did kind of tear off a little bit with those earlier games. Cathedral again in the half court. There's a little floater, no good by Cam Jordan. The ball goes out of bounds, and it'll stay right here. Well, we're going to get a foul. Looks like they're going to actually get Ross Welch on the foul. So he fouls out. Welch with 9 And who's going to come in for the Fighting Irish? Isaac Farah, a 6'8 junior. Players nowadays using the long tights. Yeah, whatever. Here is Andrew at the line. What do they call him, leggings? I don't know if I'd ever wear those as a player. Leggings. Second free throw was good. I couldn't see myself wearing those. Coming up on 4 remaining. A lot of players like wearing those sleeves too. It always hindered my shooting. 69-46. And we are running out of material. I will have here pretty soon some good old Jack Benny jokes. You know, the weird part about this game is that when it went south fast, and everything went with it. Crowd has been kind of subdued today, and maybe 3 days of basketball all in succession is too much. Who knows, as we've got a foul call. I'll tell you what, unless a limb got ripped off right now, I'm not calling a foul. I think Kareem just picked up his 4th. They would have to literally bring out buckets to clean up the blood before I'd call a foul. At the line is Comer. And then my grandmother was the same way. She was refereeing basketball. She was pretty tough. Another change here for the Irish. Nicholas Drays will come in, a 5'11 senior. And we're coming up on the 3-minute mark. Lucas driving baseline. He got away with a shove, gets the offensive rebound, and a foul call against Isaac Farah. Now, the head coach, Jason Delaney, probably had an argument there on that call, because we could even see that Lucas got a little extension on that arm. You know, I've never seen, though, a player that I can remember double dribble the way that Andrew did earlier and travel at the same time, and nobody called it. I'll have to ask him about that, how he was able to pull that off. 71-48. We still have 3 minutes to go. Well, Richmond will have to regroup pretty quick. That bucket good by Trussler. You figure right now we're at 2:30. The third place game will be at 6, so Richmond's going to have only a little over 3 hours to get ready for the third place contest. Bloomington South a chance to rest a little bit more. So the three-point play completed there by Trussler in the ball game. Clint Eastwood, number 22, turnover Richmond. And layup at the other end. Red Devils with 18 turnovers. Jarrett Frank, by the way, in the ball game, the one who got the layup at the other end. It was either him or Nicholas Drays, but I believe that was Jarrett Frank, the junior. 2:24 to go. It is what we call garbage time as we finish out this one. And Richmond another turnover. 19 turnovers by Richmond. In the lane, good. There's Nicholas Drays. 78-48. Here's where I don't even worry about, just run and gun now. I'm going to shoot that sucker from 45 feet away, and Richmond almost turned it over again. Andrew misses. He did a pretty good job just reaching that one. A little surprised the Red Devils leaving the 4 players in. They get most of the playing time here and try to get them some rest for that third-place game, but they're going to leave them all in. And that's what I mean. Farah had his left arm ripped off, and he still kept playing as that shot is no good by Hillard. Here's Clint Eastwood, and a turnover by the Irish. Clint Eastwood, the unknown man. Croft down the lane, good. Lucas 22. And we're down to minute 10. The fans here got a chance to see Armand Franklin, a guy who will suit up for IU next year. If you come back, it'll be he along with Isaiah Thompson, who will go to Purdue. In the matchup tonight, Zionsville and Cathedral. 45 seconds. Tressler now to Eastwood. Tressler lays it off, and Andrew gets the block. Back the other way in the corner. Skip pass will find Andrew. Baseline drive, and he lays it in. And the Red Devils are going to get a couple of their players in at 18 seconds to go. By the way, Andrew, 15 points. Tristan Washington, a freshman, is checked in. Zach Hill is in the ball game as well. 7 seconds remaining. And we're going to put a finish on this one. There you go. Oh. Washington almost got a bucket here at the end. That's going to do it. Final score here at the Tiernan Center. Cathedral advances to the championship. They beat Richmond 78-52. We'll be back at 6, the third place game. Richmond and Bloomington South, and then Cathedral Zionsville for the championship at 7:30. Thanks for being with us. This has been Richmond Basketball, Radio Troy Digital Sports.